Hi class, this is Mrs. Sheese. Similar to the training video that I put up on Blackboard, I thought I'd do another for the textbook project. The textbook project differs in formatting from the training, and it also differs from the SAM project. So I thought I would do another one and see if that would help you understand what you need to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into Word, which I've clicked on in coursework, and you're going to go to Module 1. You click Module 1, you scroll down, and you will see Word Module 1 Textbook Project. And we have two projects that are going to be due. These are really two sections of the chapter that we're going to work on with this particular item. So we click on Textbook Project 1. And it opens up, tells you Word Module 1, Textbook Project 1.1. Now, understand, you must use the SAM start file, which will be provided to you on the next page. If you don't do that and you just open something up from Word, a blank document from Word, you're not going to get any credit for it. So disregard any textbook instructions that ask you to create a new file or to use a file from another location. Right? So you're going to read each step completely before you attempt it. And then some steps include multiple instructions, so don't be in a hurry and skip over something. You're going to have the opportunity to take this assignment or do this assignment 5 times to get the highest grade that you can. And at the end of the due date, then I will take the highest score that you've gotten. Some people will score 100 right away, some will not. So then you come over here and you click Start. When you get to Start, you're going to come to step 1 of 2, all right? And this shows submission attempts 4 of 5 because I've been doing this multiple times. You're going to have 2 sections here. One is called Word 1, which is the reading, and this is the start file. Notice the start file has a name that will include your name. So my name is already downloaded in here. That's why you cannot use a Word document that is coming directly from Word. So when you click on this, you will see that the Word document itself comes over here, it gets downloaded, is a totally blank document. That's okay. That's what it's supposed to look like for this particular project. Also, you'll notice up on the top ribbon, it's in a protected view. A lot of times these open protected, and you're not going to be able to do anything until you click this Enable Editing. So once you click that Enable Editing, then you will get the ribbon and it'll allow you to do all the things you need to do. All right, so we're going to close that one for the moment, and we're going to go back to our reading document. So Word 1, creating and editing a document. So we're going to click on that. And that will open up your textbook online. In here, it's going to come right into Word and Word 1.2, starting Word, and you're going to read and follow the instructions. So here it tells you on the Windows taskbar, click the Start button, and you're going to click a blank document, etc. You're not going to do that, okay, because we're going to be working with our document. So you will see that, and you're just going to open up that other document that I had shown you. So as you go through here, you'll be following the instructions. The meat of the project really starts up in, once you've saved the document, in 1.5. That's where you start entering text. All right, so it's going to tell you, insert the date, type in FEBR, okay, for February, and then you're going to see a screen tip, and you're going to follow all of these instructions. Don't forget to scroll down before you go to the next page, okay? And then you're going to continue. What you're going to do is you're going to create a letter. So you're going to go through creating all of these items that they're asking you to do, okay, which I have already done, right? And we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going. Oh, it's also going to tell you to create an envelope. That one you're going to start a new document on, but you're not going to be submitting that. When you get to the quick check, you're going to be finished with this particular project, okay? So once you see quick check, then you can stop. All right, so now that we've done that, we're going to go back to our project assignment, and we see over here where it says continue. So click on Continue. And over here, it's going to ask you to drop or click and add your particular document that you've been working on. Now, it's going to expect the document to look like NPWD-1 letter da 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 da. Okay? This is not the document that you started with. If you notice, if I go back, my document started off with new Microsoft Word document, and that's the one you've been saving. So when it comes time to submit this document, go back into your file and put the new one in. The easiest way to do that is to put your cursor after the R, or I'm sorry, before the docx, okay, before the period of docx, and highlight that and hit Control and C. So if I were to go like this and click Control and C, okay, that copies it to the clipboard. And then I can go to my file that I've already saved and do Control and V as in Victor, and that will let me paste it. Okay, so once I've done that and I have the expected file name, I want to put it in there. So I go to where I've saved it. I've happened to save mine in my textbook work. Okay, and you can see here's what it's expecting, NPWD-1 letter, okay, and that matches what it's expecting to see. I would click on that, and I would click on Open, and then you can see I have a check mark saying, okay, you're ready to submit, and then hit Submit. When you hit Submit, it will tell you that your assignment is submitted, it's gone through a virus scan, it's gone through the file format, it's gone through the file size, and the file name was correct. So you're saying, okay, now how do I find my report? Two ways. One is right here. You go to View Report, and yes, I purposely did some things wrong here so you can see what it would look like. I click on Report, my report gets downloaded over here. I click on that, and it's going to reopen, okay? So it opens up and it tells me my score is 81 out of 100. Okay, so what did I do wrong? All right, let me take a look here. I've got a problem where I was supposed to add a sentence containing an email address and it shouldn't be formatted as a hyperlink. So I only got 0 points for that particular one. I had 9 points taken off. And then I scroll down, I did this right, this right, this right. Oh, I was supposed to change the margins. I got 10 points off for that. Okay, so there's my 81. If you continue to scroll down, it shows you the particular item. Okay, let me just, I want to show you here. It shows you the particular letter, okay, and it shows me exactly where it says. Remember, the document should be formatted using a 2.5-inch margin. Okay, and over here, the text water at portlandcengage.com should not be formatted as a hyperlink, which it is. So I said, okay, now I see what I did wrong. Now, you cannot make the changes here. What you do is you go back to where your document was originally saved. So mine, I told you, was in, let's see, my CIS folder under textbook work, and I reopen that file. Okay, there you can see my work. And I have to go in and make the changes here. And then I go back and I resubmit it. So I would click Resubmit after I've made my changes. Click there, pick it up, drop it in, and hit Submit. All right, so that's how you do it. And you should be able to find out what you did wrong. Just make the changes. You don't have to do the entire assignment all over again. All right, so I want to make sure that you understand that. You have 5 attempts to get it right. The biggest problem students have is when they go to put the file in and it looks like this name, which is what you started with, and you go to submit that, it's going to tell you, no, I expect the file name to look like that. So you want to make sure the file name looks like whatever the expected is. And that's how you go through doing your textbook work. Going back to the module, when you finish textbook 1, you go to textbook 2. Again, it'll open up. Mine opens up in a separate tab. And you're going to follow the same instructions again, okay? You're going to have 5 attempts. You're going to click on Start. And this time you have your reading. You have 2 start files. So it's looking for 2 documents here, and a support file. And if you follow the instructions in the textbook, it'll tell you how to utilize all of those. I hope this information helped you.